HEB's website crashed for 3 hours. Nobody could get a Selena bag. Come on, HEB. Boom. You gotta do better. I'm super disappointed in you today. Let me take you guys back to this morning. Guys, I'm at HEB right now, picking up the Selena bag. Line's pretty crazy. Not too bad, just a little crazy though. They said it was wrapped around earlier, so it's not too bad right now. So in case you don't know, Selena is one of Texas's most beloved artists, and she's a cumbia and tejano queen. Great music. If you've never seen the movie starring Jennifer Lopez, go check it out. It's one of my favorite movies. And I do definitely jam out to some Selena music. I love Selena music. I mean, I didn't buy any albums or anything, but como la flor, tanto amor, me diste tú. I get down to some Selena, boy. Boom! So these things were made by HEB, a partnership between HEB and Selena's estate to make a limited edition grocery tote bag to help benefit a charity. Now these were limited edition, and when they said limited, they meant it. So I'm getting close to the front of the line, and it looks like we're gonna make it. There's still tons of people behind me. And then the cashier looks up and says, "That's it! These are the last 5 bags, that's it!" And then he tells one of his associates, "Count them out, last 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, you're the last one." Me, I was the last one. I was like, yes! Oh! I was so excited. I thought, okay, let's do it. 1 person checks out. 2 people check out. 3 people check out. And then the guy in front of me goes up, and then he checks out. Then I walk up to the register, and the guy says, "That's it, we're sold out." And I said, "What? What? What do you mean you're sold out of Selena grocery tote bags from HEB?" And he said, "The gentleman in front of you got 2. He bought the last 2. This is soul crushing right now, guys. They had enough for me, but you could buy 2 per person. So this gentleman right here got the last 2. I said, "What? Are you serious?" And then he pointed to the sign that said, "Limit 2 per customer." They counted them out. They said they had enough for me in line, but they didn't account for the fact that he could have bought 2. And I just had to sit there. My Apple Watch started going off, saying my heart rate was spiking up, and I was just in disbelief and shock. I walked up to the manager and I told him, "Hey, you guys should have limited to 1 per person on the last 10 or something like that." And you know what he said to me? He said, "The sign says limit 2 per person, so we have to honor it. And everybody before them got 2, so if we changed it and said, oh, you can only get 1, it would be bad. We have to treat everyone the same." I can see where he's coming from, but man, it was so heartbreaking, guys. This has been a crazy day. I mean, I started off the day quitting YouTube, and then I go to try and get this Selena bag, and then that happened. All the build-up, all the waiting in line, them saying, "You made it, son. You got a bag. You got one. You got a bag. You're gonna leave here with a Selena grocery tote." And then I don't get it. Luckily, the guy was cool enough to let me look at the bag, so I was able to show you guys a little bit of it. Here's what it looked like. Can I see what it looked like for everybody? Can I just show everyone what it looked like, the front and the back, since I couldn't get one?
Are you live?
Check it out, guys. I'm a YouTuber.
Oh my god!
Queen of Cumbia, that's what it looks like.
Forever.
That's beautiful.
Forever.
It's not a bad bag at all. So I left and I said, you know what? HEB did say 12 p.m. Central. They're gonna release it online and you can get it online. A second batch of bags. I said, wonderful. Set my alarm for 11:45. Queue up the web page. Get ready. 12:45 comes around. I load up the page to try and get ready. HEB's website crashed. So you couldn't get through. HEB's website crashed for 3 hours. Nobody could get a Selena bag. Come on, HEB. It was ridiculous. So that was a fail. And then by the time the website got back up, they were sold out. How do you sell out if nobody could use the website? I feel like something suspicious was going on. I asked the gentleman in front of me if he would sell me one. He pretended he didn't know English. He mumbled some Spanish words. Your boy speaks Spanish. Yo sí puedo hablar español. No me dices que no hablas inglés porque yo empiezo a hablar español. So I tell him, let me buy a Selena bag off you, homie. You heard me. And then now, the fact that I'm speaking Spanish, he just got real rude with it. No. And I was like, dang, jerk. HEB totally bungled this release. I get the fact that it was limited, but you bungled it with your website crashing for 3 hours. Not to mention the fact that plenty of HEB locations were selling them before they were even supposed to go on sale. Some even the day before. What's that all about? Now they're on eBay for $50 up to $100. Offer up for $100. It's sad and terrible what happens to people when a sale or a limited edition item goes out. It's horrible. Thank you anyways, guys.
Sorry about that, man. Man, I'm so sorry.
They need to make more.
It was gonna be super cool on video one.
No, I asked him. He said it's alright, but he said